Hey guys, so I'm taking a little walk. I'm not going far, mostly because it is like work to walk through this snow. It's not really that deep, but it's, I don't know, as I put my weight on my leg and the snow compacts, it's like 3 times as much work as just walking. But anyways, all that aside, some way down here and I saw 2 fruitcakes that I'd never seen before. I don't know who they are. The one kid kind of looked familiar, but they're playing in the creek. I mean, you know, I do stupid stuff all the time, but there's 9 inches of snow. 8 inches of snow. There's a good bit of snow. So, and it's not warm out, I think. It's snowing right now. But it's whatever. Stupid is everywhere around here, unfortunately. But with that aside, I am doing like an update video. As you guys know, or don't know, because I don't have a lot of subscribers or viewers yet, but I started a new segment to the channel, and there's still some off-branching, like, I'm doing an interesting finds while I clean out my attic. Well, and I off-branch it with the DIY, you know, gummy candies. And here's a little foreshadowing. I completed a ball mill, and I completed a hot wire cutter. But they're both, the ball mill needs some tweaking, and I haven't shot a video yet on it because, well, a lot of the parts that I use to make the ball mill, no one else is going to be able to have, unless they have like the same things I ripped apart to get the parts. So, I mean, I'm going to show how I made it, and I'm going to show it working, and I'm going to do the same thing with a styro slicer, but those two items, the ball mill, you can't really recreate it. You can take the core idea and make it your own, but you're not going to be able to recreate what I did. And the styro slicer, I'm just not proud of it. It works, but it's very inaccurate. It's very slow moving. It's hard to get a clean cut. Like, it's better than using a pair of scissors or a knife. It's better than a lot of different ways of doing it, but it's still not very good. But this is my first ball mill and my first styro slicer, so you know, you can't really expect greatness right out of the gate. On top of that, I might be taking the interesting finds videos, and it might go to like a grinding halt. And it's not because I don't want to keep doing them. And I know they're not as interesting as melting metals or learning something new or me doing something stupid. But it's a matter of I don't have enough stuff. Like everything else I'm doing, I'm lacking in stuff. I was working in the attic, and I'll show you guys a little update on that as well eventually. I have a nice big open area now, and I have everything pretty much in the corners. Like I have a crafts corner, a collectibles corner, a Christmas corner, and then a needs to be sorted corner. And I can't really sort anything. Like I have more stuff than boxes. And the only way I can really do anything is if I dump everything out in a giant pile on the floor. and start loading it into boxes. What I'd rather do is get like 5 totes, like new totes, stack them up, or line them up side by side in my open space, and one box at a time, fill a tote with all the craft stuff. And when that tote's full, switch it out for a new tote, and then have the tote next to it for collectibles, and then one for Christmas stuff, one for, you know, so on and so forth, to finish the job. But right now, I'm looking at possibly one more video for interesting finds. And I was really kind of hoping to stretch it out for a little while longer. Like, I can. Well, I most certainly can stretch it out. But I don't really want to, I don't know, I don't want to be boring, and I don't want to be grasping for straws to keep a series going. Not to mention, I still don't have a lot of subscribers. You guys are bad people. But anyways, it'll happen in due time. Eventually, someone will see my material and be like, hey, this guy isn't a complete moron. He kind of knows what he's talking about. You can enjoy this. But we'll see where it goes. Another interesting thing I wanted to highlight is the fact that I've been working on branching out on more social media sites. I started an Instagram. It's not anywhere near complete. Like, I downloaded the app, I made an account, and that's pretty much as far as I got. Now I have a Facebook, Alex Conway. It has my logo as the profile picture. You can look it up. I have this YouTube channel, obviously. I started a Patreon, also Alex Conway. The link's on my Facebook. And I think I have links for everything on everything. Like, if you find one of me, you should be able to link to every one of me and every one of my profiles. Now, with some of the stuff I've been finding, I went and made an eBay account with a PayPal. Now, it's my first eBay account I've ever made, so I'm not really proficient with it. Like, I have pictures of some items, I have prices, I have a good setup, I think, but I don't really know until someone actually buys something how it'll go. But that should be under Alex Conway or another block, like my YouTube channel. So if you go and you look, which I also have a link to that on my Facebook. So I've been a busy individual. I got 3 or 4 interesting find videos. I got my DIY gummy candy. I got a ball mill and a styro slicer prototype. I got a good deal of stuff going on. A Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, a Patreon, and an eBay. So I mean, I'm getting some things going. But now all we need is you. Or your friends, or whatever. But I do plan to do more melting videos, but I need more charcoal. I have enough to maybe do aluminum one time, but I don't want to run out halfway through a melt. And that hardwood charcoal, like, it burns up way too freaking quick. I need to get anthracite. I need home heating coal. So one last thing I wanna talk about, and then we'll say adieu and call it a day. I brought my to-do list. Yes, I know, out in the middle of the woods with me, and it's just an old planner, but So I crossed off the ball mill. For my initial list, I have the charcoal, the propane hookup, a blow dart gun, a sling bow, and a backpack are the things I want to make videos on. And then my second list, I have fixing my green sand, fixing the foundry because the lid broke. I have make styrofoam molds. I want to clean more of the attic. That's still on here because it ain't done. Make my soda can oil lamp. Make an alcohol stove out of a soda can. And I want to finish my Instagram. And then my eBay account's still on the list, but it's pretty much done. I just haven't crossed it off yet. You see, I found this logo, or this logo was on Google, so I added it to my channel. But I want everyone to know that I drew this before I seen it. This is what I drew before I found that. So they already had it, but I didn't copy them. It was my idea. A yin yang turtle is pretty cool. So I still have some things on my to-do list, and I plan to, do the best I can to accomplish everything, but like I'm still missing pieces to just about everything. So it's just one step at a time. I'm gonna make a better styro slicer, a better ball mill. I'm going to use the ball mill. Like, I think I'm gonna set up the video for that in the next day or two. So, because I'm pretty happy with that. The only downside is I don't have any ball bearings, so I'm gonna use marbles, which I'm completely against. I'd rather have ball bearings. But it is what it is. You guys will have to check it out. Thanks for watching. Check out my Patreon and everything. Have a great day. Later on.